Let's do that before his medication wears off. Will you welcome the mighty Lee Evans, ladies and gentlemen? I only sat in for a second. Come on, what do you want to do? Come this way or that way?
Well, I'm a trained burglar. See, if you lock me out, I'm getting in at a moment's notice. All right, I will come down now.
Which way are you coming?
I'm coming down this way.
Well, are you OK there?
Yeah, oh.
Wait.
I got it.
You OK?
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, you can see me tackle, look.
Lee Evans, ladies and gentlemen, making it. That's quite an entrance. Now what are you doing? Leave our tree juggling.
3 balls. Who say I not juggle with 3 balls? Juggle, eh?
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Come and sit down. I'll tell you what, I'm worn out already.
Oh.
I'm worn out already. You've worn me out. Sit down, Lee. Relax. Take it easy. Do you ever relax?
I've just shit me pants.
No. Come on, sit there.
No, I really have. I have. Sing!
What a very festive start to the interview that is.
And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
OK.
What are you doing for Christmas, Jonathan? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I'm burgling.
No, you're not. I'm relaxing at home with the family.
I surprised the burglar the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, I broke into his house.
OK, and so you must... Did you lose something last time you were on the show?
There might be some change down here. That Jack D's been on here, hasn't he? We used to do that on the estate. When anyone come round our house on the council estate, we used to go quickly, as soon as they left, down the back of the couch.
Did you find much?
No, there's nothing, no one's got anything.
Hey, now, Lee used to be a boxer
Yeah,
years
that's
ago.
right. Do you want to fight?
No. Did you ever get a serious blow on the chin or the face? Did you ever get knocked out when you were boxing?
Oh, loads of times.
That must be horrible.
They used to call me cauliflower arse.
That's like a Max Miller joke.
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I just made it up. But no, I used to box. I was really good. I always came like 3rd.
Yeah.
What? Because I went the other week, you know. I went to the...
Now, was that a big match? That was a big match, wasn't it?
Yeah, Audley Harrison.
Audley Harrison.
Yeah, and I got in there, I said, listen. No, I'm not a fighter. They're trying to ban boxing, and I think it's a great sport, it's a great discipline. I don't know what would happen if they ban it. They're just the ref in the middle of the ring going like that. I don't know what would happen, you know.
How was the match you saw last week, then? Was it a good match?
It's fantastic. I just like to sit there and watch it. But people are sort of chatting and stuff like that, but I do like the art of it. I like the discipline of it and all that.
So it really is the skill. I mean, being a boxer yourself, I guess you can appreciate that, what they're actually doing out there.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I'm not a big connoisseur of it. I just like the watching them do it.
But do you... But what do you enjoy about it? Do you...
You know, 2 half-naked men.
Oiled up.
Greco-Roman wrestling I like as well. I went to... I talked to which.
Yeah. Talking of Greco-Roman wrestling...
Yeah.
Where is this going to lead us?
I went to... Because my wife was having a go at me, and we went to the George Michael concert the other day.
Now, how was that? He's Greek. I suppose there's a link there somewhere, isn't there? OK, so George Michael, now this is a tour. I haven't seen this tour. I've heard it's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant, because my wife loves him, and she booked the tickets, and we had such a great time.
Yeah.
I was dancing, man.
What was he singing when you were dancing?
He was singing... I do it all over the shop, I think.
Before you go.
Yeah, I do it in the kitchen. He does it in the lounge. He does it in the conservatory.
Yeah, all over the place.
All over the place, you know.
Because I'm thinking of going solo. Wake me up before you go.
That's the one.
That's it. Let's go outside.
This is what I was doing.
Well, don't laugh at him. Help him out here. Sing along.
And then I went, and then I said, "Go on, Georgie boy." Sorry.
Well, yeah.
That's what I did.
Well, that's lovely. What a nice... just an outpouring, and George would love to see you doing that. I bet he was singing away and he looked up and said, "There's a bloke having a fit in the top."
People used to say that to me in the clubs. Are you pissed? I go, no, I'm dancing.
But wow, you've got a lot of energy, haven't you?
Oh, amazing, isn't
What's your diet? What do you eat to give yourself so much energy, Lee?
I'm on all diets. So California diet, GI diet.
So
I don't get it, because they're all still fat, aren't they?
Now, last time I saw Lee performing, I saw Lee live, and he wasn't doing comedy. He was on the London stage in the West End here in a brilliant play, which I wouldn't probably have gone to see unless I'd known you. And Liz Smith was in it as well as you. The brilliant Michael Gambon was in it. It's the Samuel Beckett play Endgame. It was a tremendous, exciting piece of theatre. And you were fabulous in it. You know, it was a difficult role, because it was a physical role, which we know you do, but also it was proper acting as well. And it must have... No, you were great in it, and it must have been, I would have thought, quite daunting. You're on stage with two of the best living British actors that we have in the country.
Well, I mean, I really do. Yeah, well, obviously, you know, working with Liz. Oh, look, there it is, look.
Yeah, there you are, isn't it?
I used to use that bin. I used to go and have to open the bin, because Liz was in the bin.
She lived in the bin, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right. And it was like, on a late Friday night, if we had a few accountants and that, and, you know, the pinstripes and all that, sort of asleep on the front row like that, I'd really bash that lid down.
To wake them up.
Yeah, I'd go like, bang, like that, and they'd go like, oh!
It was quite a sombre piece. It was funny as well, but it was quite sombre.
I love Beckett, though. It's a lot deeper than...
It was brilliant. But did you find, do people pay attention, or did you have coughing going on and phones going off?
I think, you know, it depends on the acting. Because if you really get into character, I think you can really convince people of your character and the play. No, I really do.
Who was that meant to be?
That was me, doing an impression
That was your
of an idiot.
actor self.
No, because it's just such a brilliant play. I think, you know...
But you must love it, because it's a big commitment, I know. It's a lot of time. And I know you were in the producers last year as well, which is obviously a big drain in your time, and it's a lot of energy needed for that, but it's a different kind of thing. You're doing a more straight play again next year, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do an Harold Pinter play, because I love him. You know, because he's very similar to Beckett in a way. Yeah. And we're trying to get this dumb waiter thing on the go, and I'm just
hasn't been performed for years,
because he's like the main man, really, Harold Pinter. So
well, he acts himself as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he's a genius. He's a genius.
Lee's also going to be on TV next year in a thing which I thought it was going to be on at Christmas, and they moved it back.
Yeah.
But it's a drama on ITV based on... It's kind of a comedy drama, I guess, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, based on a novel by the great H.G. Wells, Mr. Polly. Now, well, what's the attraction of this for you, and what are you playing it? And,
well, number one, H.G. Wells, that's the attraction.
Yes.
I'm trying, because I'm such an idiot, I try to delve into some of the the things that might educate me, that I might be able to learn something. So I try to dive into stuff like that.
So it's a challenge, and it's a learning experience for you as well?
Absolutely. That's what life's all about, you know. It's all about learning and challenging yourself. And H.G. Wells, I couldn't believe it came along, because it was, it's the closest to H.G. Wells's life, really.
Yeah, well, he had quite a strange life, didn't he?
He had a slightly odd life, in the fact that part of this film, in fact, is sort of based loosely on his life. You know, he was a drapery assistant, apprentice and all that, and he had a couple of wives and a bird on the go and all this.
Were they wives in the same family? Was it a wife and a cousin or something?
That's right, yeah. Well, he married his cousin, yeah.
Now, well, this is obviously, it's a period piece.
Yeah, that's
When's it set? Is it Edwardian times or late Victorian times?
Set in the future.
Yeah. When's it set?
Yesterday. We went out to the pub and done it. No, it's Edwardian, 18th century, 1894, 1895.
That's Victorian?
Yes.
Okay,
well,
okay.
they were in a bit of a hurry. You've seen them old black and white films.
They were looking ahead. OK, this is Lee. And you play the title role, don't you? You're Mr. Polly in the thing.
I am, yeah.
Let's have a look. This is now not going to be on until next March on ITV.
I'm not going to watch this.
Lee Evans. Have you not seen this yet?
I don't like it, watching myself.
Why not?
I don't know. Do you mind if I just kind of dip my head a minute?
I think you should watch it, and then we can talk about it after.
OK. Go on then, show it, quick,
OK, here
quick,
we go.
quick.
This is Lee Evans as Mr. Polly.
You're thinking about her again, aren't you? Who? You know who. You've been thinking of her a lot lately.
If I was thinking of a certain party, and I won't say I was, I might be thinking I didn't treat her well. I might be thinking what I did to her was mean. And she might be sad, or lonely, or desperate because of it. I might be thinking all that if I was thinking anything at all. Damn. Why now? I'm happy. Maybe I don't deserve to be. She hadn't crossed my mind until recently, and now she won't go away.
You didn't want to watch it. You are a very good actor. You're a very good actor. OK, before you go, Lee, I know you're an interesting character because you're full of life, you're full of energy, you know how to entertain and perform as well as act seriously. But you also, I know you are on this kind of learning curve. Are you writing something at the moment? You're writing, is it a drama or is it a book based on an unusual subject?
No, Stuart and I, my writing partner, sat in a darkened room for like the last 4 months.
Right. And what were you working on?
We're working on a script called about Hitler's Weatherman.
Hitler's Weatherman?
Yes.
Now, that sounds like a joke. Is it a jokey script, or did Hitler actually have a weatherman?
Oh, yeah, well, of course, all people that run a country or you're running a war have a weather centre, a weatherman.
Right.
And this certain weatherman got most of the predictions wrong.
Which was probably good for us, but bad for Hitler.
Absolutely, and he got, like, the Russian front wrong, all the German troops, they froze to death. Michael Fish, he got it wrong, didn't he?
It wasn't quite as tragic,
yeah,
though,
I won't tell you the ending, but we just spent a fortnight trying to sort the ending out,
right.
As you always do with the
OK,
scripts,
so you don't want to break it now, but what a great thing to stumble upon.
Yeah, it's really very interesting.
For some reason, they put a picture of Hitler up as if anyone needed reminding. Here you go, a fella called Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, he's on tour at the moment. That looks like 1984, doesn't it, or something?
That's quite horrible. You look like a little rat boy there.
That's great, isn't it?
Lee, promise us all now you will never grow a moustache like that.
I'm going to sing you a song now.
Are you going to do a little song before you go?
Before I go, I'm going to sing you a song. I'm going to get on the piano.
OK.
Yeah, and we're all going to sing together, all right? We're going to sing Ooey Annie over the fanny with the flounder. No, we're going to sing... Ooh. All right, are you all ready? Are you ready? All right, then. Ooh, the flounder sing! My wife, right? My wife, she don't understand me because she's Chinese.
You give me a coughing fit. Lee, as always,
All together.
it's been a pleasure. Mr. Lee Evans, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Evans, a powerhouse. Lee, thank you very much indeed. You made me cough.
Yeah.
Lee Evans. You know what this show